Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that. Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.
All right. Check. 1-3.
Hi, my name is Danielle Williams. I'm the two-time 100-meter hurdles world champion, and you're tuned into Coach's Desk. And don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff.
Yes. Big up Coach's Desk. Big up. Tune in. That's it, man.
Check. Oh, go on, people. Who there? Check. 1-3. Just tell me if you hear me. People. Late night live. After dark live. You see me I say? All right, welcome, people. So we'll go through the results. Carifta games results. Carifta trials, rather. Today when Friday? No, today Saturday. Check. Somebody drop a comment. Let me know what's on the day, man. Somebody drop a comment. Who gonna drop a comment? Let me know what's on the day. Oh, and the regular people, them nah send no comment. I have to check if you not hear me, because if nobody not drop a comment, me nah know what go on. Everybody shy out.
Creators, I built these 3 apps to run my business.
All right, Mr. Commenter come in. Bertha Yadi, what go on? Doreen, big up yourself, Yeah, come with that one there, I wonder, me nah see, Yeah, that look a confirmation, them did that look for, man. And I don't know it going on. We want the confirmation. We want to know, say, on a day we do, So, hope everybody have had a good Saturday, even though it is not fully completed, but big up on yourself. Much respect and manners to every single person that continue to show us support. Right, true. You have some people that have been with this channel since day one. You get me? Sue Miller is here. Yeah, man. You have some people that have been with this channel since day one. From yeah, man. Far the channel I come from still, you know. But anyways, we're here to give you some results of what took place at the Carifta Games trials. Because some great things transpired today in my estimation. You understand? So we're gonna go through them. We're gonna go through the field event first now, because oftentimes we tend to, overlook or bypass the field events because the same fans them don't like it. Say if you do a video about field events alone, don't watch it. Sammy Billionaire, big up yourself, Sammy. Send some of my billions over here, man. Yeah. So if we do a field event live or if we do a field event video, I guarantee you that many of you will not watch it. But it is what it is. So we have a telling you what go on at the field. So starting with the girls under 17 discus throw, Dejane Rudolph of Homewood, she threw 47, 73, 45. Oh my word. 44, 73. Zoyan Plummer, Excelsior, 41, 65. And Enola Myers, Excelsior, 39, 38. So those were your top three in that category. For the girls long jump, high jump rather, we had Heidel's Zavian Bernard, 170. Gabriela Treasure St. Catherine, 160. And Akelia Brown Edwin Allen, 160. Those occupy the top three spots. In the girls discus under 20, we see Abel Deborah, University of Minnesota, 49.86. And Clarendon College's Marla K. Lampard, 47.49. Good competition there for these athletes. Big up on yourself. Abigail Bennett of Merle Grove, 46.69. The boys long jump, Andros Molly Calabar, 5.9. Johnny Williams St. Jago, 5.92. Damali Brown Excelsior, 5.73. Boys discus under 17. Jaden Micaiah Williams St. Jago, 52.68. Xavier Tracy Happy Grove, 47.72. So a big win there. And Junior Wright of Cornwall, 45.04. That's the result in that one. Long jump under 17 is that Talshawn Edwards Calabar, 7.20 meters. Leonard Green St. Jago, 693. And Zaihu Witter Cornwall College, 691 there. Boys high jump, that's the under 20 category. Michael Neal KC, 2.05. Kabiki Thomas Wilmers, 2.05 as well. And Jaquan Soden, Happy Grove, 1.9. And you have a slew of athletes getting the 1.9 there as well. In the boys discus under 20, Joseph Saman with a massive throw. Big throw. 63.44 meters. Yes, 63.44. He was ahead of Calabar's Kamari Kennedy, 55.37. Monroe Javante Smith, 52.53. So these youngsters are dashing the thing in them, man. Them are dash it. So you know it go. It's an all-round effort where Jamaica's track and field is concerned. Yup. All round effort. Everybody is doing their stuff. You understand? While you're here, people, like up the stream. Like up the stream. Wanna like the video, no man? Yeah. All right. So that is it for the field events. Let's look at what took place in the track events. Under 17 girls, 800 meter, Kamaya Graham, Sydney Pagan, 2:17.96 qualifying. Anika Lowe, Edwin Allen, 2:18.04 qualifying. Felicia Compass, Omod, 2:18.43 qualifying. Ramin Gray, Edwin Allen, 2:27.13. Gabriel Francis, St. Catherine, 2:18.96. Danoya Scott, Convent of Mercy, 2:19.17. Abigail Clue, Long Island Lutheran High School, 2:19.24. She closed the gate where the qualifiers are concerned for the 800 meters. A few people were disqualified. So we have 7 people qualified. Why didn't they put up the St. Elizabeth girl? And both of them and the St. Diego, they have their standard. Interesting. In the boys U18, we have Markland Williams from Denby, 1:59.09. Luke Plummer, Sydney Pagan, 1:59.59. Kaimi Campbell, St. Diego, 2:01.61. Alfario Cunningham Wolmers, 1:59.76. Timon McLean, St. George's, 1:59.78. Bevin David, Jamaica College, 2 minutes 24. Renata Alexander, St. Elizabeth, 2 minutes 53. Ratio Walters, Titchfield, 2:01.94. He was the last qualifier for the boys 800 meters under 17. Girls 800 meters under 20, and these are the qualifiers for the finals. Rihanna Morgan Heidel, 2:11.43. Kevin Gay Fowler, Edwin Allen, 2:12.35. Davine Dickinson, Immaculate High, 2:13.83. Shoshana Johnson, Edwin Allen High School, 2:13.67. Dahlia Fairweather Heidel, 2:13.87. Jada Fletcher, St. Jago, 2:14.78. Kia Anderson, Queens, 2:14.88. She shut the door where the qualifiers are concerned. We have 3 more people, but they would have made the entry standard. So I'm not sure why only 7 again is there. Boys U20 qualifiers to the final. Joel Morgan, Edwin Allen, 1:52.39. Rashid Price, Jamaica College, 1:53.25. Siobhan Kenyon, HSJTC Erdl Sprints, 1:54.90. Malik Anderson, Edwin Allen, 1:55.07. Thywayne Sterling, William Nibb, 1:52.59. Joaquim Miller, St. Elizabeth Technical, 1:53.85. Shamar Green, Jamaica College, 1:54.09. He closed the door for the qualifiers as well. 400 meter hurdles qualifiers for the under 17. Kavian Minot, Idel, Brandon Bennett, Kingston College, Raniel Burke, St. Jago, O'Neill Lawrence, Jamaica College, Kamarley Fletcher, Calabar, Jadine Campbell, Jamaica College, Malik Cunningham, St. George's, Nathaniel Ivy, Veer Technical. Those are your qualifiers. For the girls under 20, 400 meter hurdles, Nastasia Fletcher Heidel, Maria Crossfield, Edwin Allen, and might I say, Nastasia was the only one that went sub 1 minute, 59.72. Shanisa Harris, Port Antonio, Shaniqua Casanova, Edwin Allen, Casey D. Fuller, Convent of Mercy, Anika Carnegie, Heidel, Shakia Reed, Penwood, Shakia Reed, Penwood, and finally, Alicia Smith, Homewood. These are your qualifiers in the girls under 2400 meter hurdles. Boys under 2400 meter hurdles, we have Robert Miller from Heidel. He went 51.92. Then you have Roger Black, Jamaica College, Giovanni Tyrrell, Kingston College, Daniel Henry, University of Technology, Shavoy Thompson, Holland High School, Ruheem McIntosh, Kingston College, John Mark Campbell, St. Elizabeth Technical. He is the last qualifier. For the girls, 200 meters. 200 meters qualifying round. Daniela Clark of Edwin Allen, she made it through to the next round. Azaria Harris, Convent of Mercy. Shayon Smith, St. Mary High School. Daniela Dixon, William Nib. Trisha Lee Sutherland, Clarendon College. Rihanna Scott, Fern Court. Courtney Eccleston, William Nib. Kerry-Ann Jarrett, Mogati. So these are your qualifiers. You know, when I saw the race with Rihanna Scott and the Azaria Harris girl, I tell you, this is going to be a cracker because the Edwin Allen's girl, Daniela Clark, she will have something to say about that. Under 17 boys, Tyler Morgan, Jamaica College, Rejon Romilly, St. Jago, Maria Ross, Wolmers, Yehuda Little, Wolmers boys, Tien Barrett, Rossies, Andre Genos, Kingston College, Javane Clayton, Calabar qualifiers into the finals, which will happen tomorrow. Under 20, 200 meter, Shania Douglas, she clocked 24.19. Latrice East, 24.88. Kimberly Wright, Immaculate, 25.05. Casey and Sewell, Immaculate, 25.70. Jada Lloyd of University of North Carolina, 24.85. Priscilla Johnson, Queens, Chevian Shim, Immaculate. Those are your qualifiers into the finals of the girls U20 200 meters. Boys U20, Kyle Bodden, Kingston College. Dequan Mirage, Camperdown. Nathaniel Martin, Jamaica College. Sanjay Seymour, William Nib. Elijah Smichael, Jamaica College. Junior Gallimore, Heidel. Raheem Allison, Clarendon College. And Johan Ramaldo Smythe, Holland. He qualifies for the final. These are all the qualifiers for the finals. So we had the finals of the 400 meters, and I tell you, the 400 meter was so exciting. It was so good. But let me check out what is happening in the chat. The last message I saw was from the billionaire. However, Onika is here. Big up yourself, Onika. Welcome to the show. I'm just, giving you guys the result of what happened and transpired today. Even though some of you might have, watched it, but we're here to still talk about it as usual, right? All right. So the 200 meter, 400 meters rather, under 17, Shamika McLean of Fogo Road. She was outstanding. I think it was a very outstanding performance from her, 53.39. She was smooth. She traveled very good. You know what I mean? Daniela Dixon of William Nib, 54.70. These two young ladies from the countryside, can I say that? And not get any stones thrown at me. Chantel Brown of Clarendon College, 56.47. Trisha Lee Sutherland, Clarendon, 56.54. She was fourth. Courtney Eccleston, William Nib, 56.94. Tawena Marston, Knox College, 57.37. And it's interesting, no school from the East is actually in this, except for the two Convent of Mercy athlete, but one was disqualified and one did not finish. But congrats to Shamika McLean and Daniela Dixon. Those are your two that will certainly represent the country at the Carifta Games for the under 17 400 meters. Let's look at the under 17 boys, because this one is a mouth watering one. This one is a bummer. It's 1-1. Corporate era champs, Peter 1. Carifta trials, Sharp 1. It's gonna get interesting when it comes over to champs, because I tell you, it's gonna be another battle royal from these two youngsters. It is shaping up to be a stellar season. So Dwayne Sharp of Calabar got the better of Jason Peter of Kingston College, qualifying for the Carifta. Both will be teammates. You know, they are high school rivals. North Street versus Red Hills. And the Red Hills men, they came out on top because Dwayne Sharp handed them the victory. 47-23. Peter, 47-75. I'm wondering if Peter ran out of juice, you know, when I watched the race. You know, Peter does, you know, and you know, it augurs well going forward. These are the rivalries we like. So they changed hand, you know, from Peter to Sharp. It's 1-1, like I said. Sudden death, extra time. At champs, let us see. But for third place, we had Nicholas Jones, Lacovia, Roshane Howard from Kingston for fourth, Kingston College. Tian Barrett for Rossies was fifth. Justin McCoy, Calabar, was sixth. Rajiv Allison of Calabar again, he was seventh. And the Camperdown man, Malik Thompson, he did not start in this one. I'm telling you, it was all excitement for these 400 meters. Riquelme Reed running from Sanjay Seymour in the 200 meters. Aren't they sprinters? Aren't they runners? Isn't that what they do, Sean? I'm just saying, or I'm just asking a question, you know? Let's look at the girls' 400 meters. And this is under 20. So we had the under 17 girls and boys. Now we're looking at the under 20 girls. Davine Dickinson of Immaculate with an immaculate finish. She ran past Anastasia Hall of Homewood after she was leading to take the title, and a sure spot for Team Jamaica to represent the country at the Carifta Games 2026. 53-57. Hall was 53-61. Brenna Brown of Excelsior was third, 53-99. Casey and Sewell, Immaculate, 55-28. Shanika Lindsay, Alphonsus Davis, 55-46. Kalia Satchwell, Edwin Allen, 55-92. Tracy and Evans, 56-13. And Madison Campbell of Oman, she did not start. Listen to me. Excitement, exciting stuff. I'm loving it. You understand? These athletes are going out there, they are performing, they are doing their best, and Immaculate is looking immaculate. I'm wondering if Immaculate is building an empire to win champs. Not this year, but probably another year or two, because they are looking great. You understand? Yeah, man, they're looking great. But nonetheless, the work continues for them, right? All right. So under 17 boys, 400. Is it under 17? Under 20? My bad. Under 20. brought the heat. Under 20 brought the fire. 3 athletes going sub 46. 3 athletes going sub 46. This is massive. Imagine you run 45-9 and you cannot bet the team with an individual spot for a U20. Imagine. Imagine that. Huh? You cannot make the team after running 45-9. Big PB. Huh? Zachary Wallace unattached. 45-77 for the win. Showing class, grit, determination. Yeah. Big run from Mr. Wallace. Junior Gallimore, he was leading. He was about to come third, and he found an extra push because he decided that, hey, that player not leaving me. And he was able to edge the William Nebman Jabari Matheson. He clocked 45-87 to Matheson's 45-90. Paul Henry, Fogo Road, 46-23. Jubilani McLeod, Kingston College, 47-03. Jordan Rehdul, 47-65. Ian Baker, 47-66. Markel Smith did not finish. If this is the 4x4 team and all guns blazing, I'm telling you, no team can beat Jamaica. None. None whatsoever. You get me? Them can't beat Team Jamaica. The 4x4 really are going smashing because they have to carry Zachary Wallace, the winner, Junior Gallimore, the same Jabari Matheson, and then Paul Henry, along with probably Jubilani. Are these the same guys that will be running the finals of the 4 hurdles? Let me check. Robert Miller. So some man might get left, because oftentimes they use the 400 hurdles youngsters to run the 4x4. So it might not be big up Pristine. Oh, go on. The young lady in the under 20 400 meter from Immaculate Run and Immaculate. Yeah, man. It was immaculate. So I'm telling you, 4x4 I got massive. I'm gonna love that for the youth them. It is going to be massive. Right? So, and you know what it tells me to folks? It tells me that Jamaica's 400-meter legacy is taking its time getting back to that place. Yeah. It take time I get back to that place. I'm like the fact that the juniors are starting. Well, the seniors them started because we have some nice 400-meter athletes, Yep. We have some nice 400-meter athletes. So, yep, let's see what go on. We see what go on. Because them youngsters are not play. They must step on ground. You get what I say? I like it, man. I like it. A matter of fact, man, I like it. I love it. You see me? Yeah, so I mean, you also saw what happened today with Johnny Hill. The seniors them perform today. When I like the performance today. Hey, if you don't talk to me, I cut, you know. When you talk to me, it's me a cut. Yeah, you guys like the performance of the senior athletes today? Boy, everybody look good this season, you know, man. Oh my word. The only thing is that not everybody can go everywhere. And that is a sad part, you know. Everybody can't hold on the bus. Some people have got to wait till the bus make the round trip. You understand? Not everybody can make it. It's sad, but it is what it is. Not everybody can make the trip. And you can't overpack the bus. Can't load up a bus too much like a sardine tin. Tight. You glimpse her? Which way you glimpse her? She not run today. Where say Onika, you're glad you're not a selector, boy. I mean, I tell you, you're rough. But also too, it's up to those who are, what can I say, or what should I say? It's up to those that are interested or show interest in going. Because not everyone is interested in going. That is a sad reality. You see me? But it is what it is. Mm-hmm. But we just hope that everybody have a very good season. Jonil is just having a fabulous season. She's ripe. We always say she's in her aki. You see me? And oh my word. Dr. Dan, what go on? Making millions now with the Gucci fit. Let me get a loan. Go put on your glasses, man. No, sir, Onika. You know, go catch me. You know, catch me on no spot. Is it? Mm-mm. You know, catch me on a corner. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Dr. Dan, you can't go on, Go on, go put on your glasses, because you're not seeing properly. You're only cannot seeing well. You and Onika not seeing well. That you should have said for a long time, man. You wait till Dr. Dan come with the in argument. Or go on bomb sports. Big up yourself, Big up yourself, youth. Yup. We are deal with bomb. You know what me I gonna do tonight, people? I gotta drop the link, you know. I gotta drop the link. Me I see which one I wanna brave to come up in the box. Come up in a box. Hey, Onika, you see objectivity or objection. I mean, really and truly still in a, do you think that those two athletes need Carifta though? Do you think that those two athletes need Carifta? Yeah, if you have your umbrella, virgin, and your damp rag, your neck back. Hold on there. See your boss come up in your box. Bombs, what go on?
Yo, my day, I know big boss. Yo, first and foremost, good night to everyone who tune in. People, make sure
Yeah,
to
man.
smash the like button as you join, you see me?
Yeah, man.
Yo, yeah, say come up in a box thing, brother, and a TikTok this in a brother.
Then a box this, brother. And a box say that. A box
Yo,
say
come
that.
like, yo, my TikTok too much, brother.
Yeah, man, I
TikTok,
TikTok
that
vibe.
TikTok talk, as you know.
Yeah, man, I think at the TikTok thought that, man. People,
Yo,
on no need to subscribe to Bomb Sports. Seeing? On a subscribe to Bomb Sports TV right now. Everybody who they on, you get the latest updates where Jamaica Premier League is concerned, transfer news, and also track and field news or highlights. So now have to subscribe to Bomb Sports TV. Do it now. Only get 10 seconds to do it. Easy, just press the button. See your name there in the chat. Bomb Sports TV. Is it me? What you say now, Bomb?
yeah, man, respect, coach. Yo, you know, me did, as you know, me did over the quick meet. You know? Yeah, it was a good little meet, you know. I think a lot of people is kind of more focused on Carifta, because never see a lot of people there, but yeah, it was a good meet. And you're a little bit behind time, but overall, see some good performances from athletes them. Really, really happy to see Kerika Hill. Yeah, I think she's one of them that me been a look forward to for a while. But you know, she finished healthy and thing and was, you know, very, very relaxed, very joyful. I mean, after we take a little video when she got talk to her coach. Well, it looked like her coach, Bridget Foster Hilton, because she was there.
Yeah. The hurdles coach.
Yeah, it looked like, yeah, man, because she did, because I think, we did hear Bridget ask her something about, I think, hurdle 3 or 4, somewhere there about, like, she thinks she never execute something so well.
Yeah, man, she her coach.
Yeah, so it was good. It was really good to see her. And also Alexis.
Yeah.
You know, two of them have a rivalry from back then. So it was good to see them come out in the professional realm. And yeah, man, them do them thing. The other athletes, I mean, there were some athletes that were scheduled to run who weren't here, but me never see them run, like Natasha Morrison, Anthony Strawn. They were there, but me never see them run, even though they were scheduled to run. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. You see me, but yeah, it was a good meet. I mean, the organizers them do a pretty good job. Athletes them turn up. I think when the 60-meter finals them there in the afternoon, the wind they kind of get a high.
Yeah, man, over the logo win.
Yeah, the wind they kind of get really, really strong. You know, so at one point, I wonder if them probably would have waited till it cool down a little bit, but I guess they know them have the time here, them are work with, and at least they already prepare and warm up, so I guess they never want to delay
Yeah,
them.
yeah. No,
So
you
them
can't
just,
do that.
so them just go ahead and, you know.
Mm.
But overall, it was a good meet. I think the only disappointing part for me still would have been the 200 meters for men. I think the times were a little bit slow. Probably expect some
Yeah.
better times. I think it's Adrian Kerr, I
Adrian.
think, run 2092 or
Yeah. I think
2093, somewhere about, but yeah.
he was disappointed in looking at the race after the ending. He was just shaking his head like, yo, what that man that time they're slow. So I guess the athletes were not too pleased with their performances as well.
Yeah, I mean, apart from the 60 meter, I think for the most part, the people in the 60 meter seem pretty okay with them time.
Yeah.
I saw Janelle Smith when she won the final. Like she come back and when she looked on the clock and see the wind, you could have seen the disappointment. Like she
Yeah,
said, "Oh
man.
shoot," you know. But
Yeah, cause you know, see no excitement from her, even though she run the time. She just
yeah, cause
look
she
on the
figure
clock and walk.
cause she see the win, so she figure say, "Yo, yeah, never." Cause them have the little thing was show the win reading on the clock too and thing. You see it.
Win gauge, yeah.
Yeah, but apart from that, and my steadily impressed with Levonia Williams. Like almost every track meet she run a PB, you know, which is a sign of great things to come. And throughout the day, like, you know, when I see the athletes, because we understand, and like she just look very relaxed, very humble, just in her element. You know, like normally when athletes leave like the high school and go professional, sometimes it take a little time to adjust to like to a professional environment, and sometimes them look cagey and thing. But no, she never look that way to me. She look like she well settled in and have you know our plans and everything in line, and I go about her thing. So you know that was really good to see.
Yeah, you know what? One athlete, and you made mention of both of them, Kerika and Alexis. I was happy to see Kerika run because she did go on meet and she never get to run because of some false start. She did run in the first round, right?
Yeah.
But I was more so happy to see Alexis James run because it has been years she has not done an early event, because from my understanding is that she was probably not in the best of health, so they didn't have her on the hurdles doing any hurdles, so it was probably 100, 200 and all of these things. So it was good for her to for me to see her running that hurdle again, finishing healthy in a PB too, so that was impressive for me, just to see her again hurdling. Because since she has been there, she has not hurdled, so.
Yeah, I mean, I like what you say. Yo, sometimes it's a little bit tricky too, because I think the onlookers, like, we genuinely expect athletes who we used at the junior level, like whenever them turn pro, have this expectation that they might just move through and continue on the same trajectory, I think. But I've heard a lot of coaches always say, yo, we have to be more patient, and sometimes, it takes some athletes take a longer time to make the transition for varying reasons too, because they might get older, more mature, and different program, and also sometimes some of them have like little injuries or little faults where it may require them to take a while off. So like in Alexis' case, maybe a year or so out of not early, in order to preserve her and make her more durable if can run over a longer time span. So yeah, it's good, like I say, that she make the comeback now and run a PB. So hopefully it's a non-championship year as well, apart from I think the Commonwealth Games. So she will have time to and a lot of meets where our team and our management can, make strategic plans in terms of, where they want her to be and how she progressing and stuff like that. So I think this is one of them year there too, which is more tailored towards the athletes in terms of them have time fucking below them season because there's no imminent championship like World Championship or Olympics where the pressure is on for meet a certain deadline and stuff. I mean, we'll have the Carifta, not the Carifta, we'll have the Commonwealth Games.
Commonwealth and the ultimate.
Yeah, but I mean,
People
those are not.
selected people.
Yeah. So I mean, athletes not under too much pressure to go to those events. But yeah, and I think Christopher Taylor run too. Yeah, it was a good race. At one point, we never think Chris Taylor running because like me did and me I look over the warm up section and thing, and yo, I'm gonna see. You know when I see Chris run when them announce him, come here look on the track and me I say, yo, me not see Chris. Like, you know, me never see him. Yeah, but it was, I mean, I say, yo, come like him, nah, go turn up, you know. Because as me tell you from, the DM, they said, Anthony Strachan and Natasha, them, be scheduled for run, them no run. So I say, maybe him nah go turn up. But eventually, I say, yo, him turn up and him run a good race.
Man, him look solid when I lie.
Yeah, run a good race. And, yo, when the race done, the man just take himself, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, as in, him must cut. And I mean, like him run, but him just, move, would I say, low key and just, I never see when him cut his heat. But it was good to see him. I mean, of course, him run last week at the Gibson, 4x1.
4x1.
But, a 400 meter, good time, the good enough time, would I say. So, looking forward to see what the season bring. I think he run the fastest time out of all of them. So
yeah, man.
It was good,
I was more impressed. I mean, the time is not bad, but I was more impressed with the execution. I think it was a measured first 200 meters, or said 270 thereabout, because he made that other move in probably about 120, 110. And trust me, the way how he finished, that's how you want to see a 400-meter athlete finishing a race. Them just step away. If you notice, he was moving away from the competition, and he was not like buckling and folding in the straightaway. He was just getting stronger and staying tall and finishing that race. So that's how I measure a 400 in terms of execution. Could he have gone faster? Of course, I believe. I think if he had even another athlete running on his shoulders, he probably would have gone faster. But me just love the execution. It showed that he's very strong. And if he can get stronger, then it going on. I want Kobe Taylor, so yeah, man, him going at 400.
Yeah, and I mean, you have to put things into context too. This is Chris' second year. Well, back after that, extended break we did have. So, and I think this season it would be like a rush season either. So him have an entire season for put whatever him to put together. And I mean, and just based on the character of him and stuff, I expect that him will get faster. And he's not one of those athletes where you think will crumble under the competition. In fact, it probably make him even get better. So definitely looking forward to see what him can bring throughout the rest of the season. So somebody asks you, where is Gary Card? You thought about that already?
Me tell them say Gary Card now run, so me don't know. Me don't know that Dean never there. Gary Card now run, and me don't know if you ask which camp he's at. Me don't know. Clarify the question, the Dean mess up.
Okay.
Howard Tamlin, big up yourself, you know.
I don't know if I did, me see put out a video, I'm not get to watch it still. With Tiana Lee Terlang pulling out of the
Carifta.
What do you make of that?
I think it's a good move. You know why? You see the stage where these young ladies are at going into champs, I think they're at a better place than her. especially going into a 200 meters. And if she did run it and win and run a fast time, I probably would be surprised. You know? But
Okay.
again, every coach deal with them thing differently. I think they might have had it in the back of their mind, because if they didn't, they wouldn't have registered her. And this is my theory. And that's why I think they pulled her, because where Shania is and the other athletes, it would be very difficult for her at the juncture of her training window to get as nippy as those other girls are. So that's why me think they would have pulled her, and it would not be a part of their plans going forward. The Carifta games, you know, that is my take. I stand corrected. I could be wrong, but that is my theory that I've you know, thought of, because there couldn't be nothing else, you know.
Yeah, come
Even
see
though
she run a few 60 meters this season.
and she
She
getting
look,
each one she run, she get faster. Her
yeah.
time a shift down. But when you talk about the 200, they talk about speed endurance. Is she at that place to do the 2 rounds? You know, I'm just thinking outside of the box, you know, but I could be wrong. But me now put past that I could be right as well. Or it could just be that, hey, you know, so we're not about to God, even though we were I will go on this about. Yeah, echo.
Oh, still an echo?
No.
Okay. Yeah, me move a while ago still.
Oh,
But,
so me I wonder if the final thing when me say upon that, it could be just a thing, and then me say, all right, you know, so we're not about to go a Carifta door. Scratch that. And that could be coming off out of training as well. That's why I may think my theory is right. But anyways, I still stand corrected. What did I say?
okay. Well, I guess in time, I mean, we'll see how that turn out. As the season progress. Yo, you know, I come across a video a few days ago on PVJ Sports. After Gibson, I think they were interviewing some athletes. They interviewed Johnny Smith Zane. And she was saying that she don't have a sponsor.
Yeah.
I don't know, I don't know for me still, but I kind of find that weird in a sense that, and maybe me I overthink it still, but last year she anchored the women's 4x1 team to the silver medal at the World Championship. Yeah. You would have think an athlete of that stature, albeit, to be fair, she's had a couple of indifferent seasons because of injuries and not being able. I think probably this season is the first in a while I've seen Janelle Smith running. I'm gonna say her with no tape, no way at all, visible, and she not look injured like she look, you know, fit and can whatever. Because last year she'd have a shoulder injury, and from time to time she'd have different injuries, you know, tapes and stuff like that. But this season, at the first, I see her run, and she's gotten better each time, and she don't have no visible injuries or anything of the sort. Zin? But I would have think say for athlete like do so well in the World Championship, or even Olympics, but in the World Championship, at least they would have get a sponsor.
Right.
So I kind of find it strange, especially since she's at a reputable track and field club.
All right, so that is not how the sponsorship them go about doing them thing, you know. To my knowledge, I think she was with Puma, right? And if whatever happened on her contract never renew, then it is for several reasons. Remember, as we say, we know she never did make no team, and that wasn't an individual team. And yet, if you're not make no finals, that is also another problem to the sponsors. So the sponsors them pretty much, I believe, don't recognize a relay medal. That is how I look at it. And that is why I believe that she's putting in so much work this season so that she can pick up a contract. Because the sponsors, them not care about a relay. Right? Because I've heard, and it could be different for each shoe sponsor. But once it's not an individual event, you're not getting a recognition for that. You're not even get bonus for that. So if you run upon a 4x4, 4x1, and you get broke, a record is broken, probably that wasn't in your contract to get a relay record medal. And you will get bonus. It's normally you make it to the final, you get bonus, or you medal, you get bonus again. You break a world record bonus, and that world record is like an individual record rather than a team record. So these people don't care about you running a fantastic leg on a relay team. No, they wanted to see you in the 100-meter final or the 200-meter finals, and you were not there. That is how I perceive that these sponsors go about their thing. You know, some people might get a sponsorship because probably who is known. You know, so. And for me, I think something is near for her, I believe. She can't work so hard this season and nothing now come to fruition. I think something like that. One of them company, I remember you saying that she's at a reputable club, you know. And of course, you know, one side, well, you have Steven that works with the Nike athlete, and then Paul, who is the head coach or MVP, which is a Puma place. So, more than likely, even though she was with Puma and probably them not renew her and Puma and a problem, but things that Nike are probably gonna give her a contract. The front will probably work on something. He can't so bad for real.
Are the
You
three
get me?
stripes? Three stripes have money for days, brother.
Yeah, three stripe I make a bag of money, but three stripe can't pass over. I swooshed over MVP, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man. Them will swoosh you if you come there with the three stripe, man. I talk so, man. You can't.
Yo, boy, really and truly still. Like, so, since we see that video there, I mean, I always have a little idea about how the whole arrangement and sponsorship going and thing that's in terms of how athletes get paid and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But when I see the video, I kinda have a different appreciation for Janelle Smith, and not just her, but other athletes in her situation. Meaning, they don't have a shoe sponsor. I suppose them don't get paid from them clubs, except maybe if them go certain international meets. Because in Jamaica, like local meets, normally athletes pay to enter these meets, right?
Yeah.
For the most part, so you don't get paid. Unless there's some meets where say, if you win, you get money. And sometimes the money where you get for winning some of these meets, to be fair, that's a drop in the bucket, to be honest. So, I remember track and field of them job, them have no other, well, as far as I know, them have no other job, this of them work, get up every day, train. Yeah, them have to pay them coach, get up every day, train, you pay a coach,
pay a physio,
pay a masseuse, buy your own gears or source your own gears, take care of your family, maintain your day-to-day life, stay motivated, and knowing so you not have a salary coming each month, and still be able to go and put up these performances. Yo.
Yeah, yeah, man, it's incredible, incredible. But the athletes, they don't really get paid monthly, from what I know, say for example, you sign a big contract, you don't get all that money one time. You get it quarterly.
Yeah, in an
So
increment, me know but
yeah,
just I say. I'm saying in the situation, I mean, even if you get it in a quarters, based on
yeah,
how you get it should be able you can budget it out feet
yeah,
last year
man,
till you
yeah,
get the
man,
next shit. But me just
yeah,
say
yeah.
in instances where you don't have no check, brother. Yo, that take a whole heap of motivation and just imagine regular people at them 9 to 5, bro, where if you don't get the pay a fortnight or a month time, like you're sort of uneasy in terms of putting out your
Yeah.
work.
And
But
even
then
sometimes when you get the pay and you might have a bad period where you have to fork out some funds.
yeah, you see me, so you
And
kind
it,
of go through a little
yeah,
depression moment
yeah.
as well. But these people get up like
Mhm.
Junel now, get up every day, go train hard, put in the work, knowing say yo, you just hope to get a payday. Cause as you said, this year the championship year. So there's no major championship if you should go and make a team. So she may not get a sponsor, even though I doubt it still. But me just I
Yeah,
said
man,
the possibility is
me thinks that she gonna make something. Or something gonna go unfair.
you see me, yo, bro, that like I have a different level of respect for them. And
Respect,
yo,
yeah,
and even
for real.
some of the other athletes them were probably not putting as good a performance as general at this point, and them themselves don't have a sponsor. Like, yo, my just my meds the thing different, you know? My meds it different. Like and it probably make me a little bit more hesitant to be critical, even though you know sometimes you have to critique a part of the game and thing. But it just the element that when you think about it sometime, yeah, it really does make you think twice, you know?
Yeah, man,
Yeah,
it
man.
is a tough place for them to be. I mean, you can have athletes where work year in, year out, they're not making a team. And say, for example, you make a first team and you get a sponsor and you have a 4-year deal, and for the 4 year, you not get nothing. You not make no team, you not because probably you're injured or something. Them think they can be devastating, you know. Them think they probably can put you in a depression if you're not tough mentally, you know, man. And if you don't have a good support system around it, I think Johnny Hill possibly has to have a good support system, especially even the MVP track club. I believe that they are supporting her, because if they were not, they wouldn't be investing in her from a technical standpoint. You know what I mean? So they're probably taking care of a little thing, and whenever she get a sponsor, she have to pay back. But it still is different from when you have your sponsorship. So
Yeah,
because if they decide to pull the plug, then you're still going to have a problem. So yo, me think she all right though, but deep down you want your own.
definitely.
Because she
Yeah,
probably get support from our family, our club mates, them, and the whole system at MVP. But when I look at you want your own, mama have him one, daddy have him one, and it's a blessed is a child that has his own, right? So
yeah, yeah,
she definitely gonna feel away, and probably that's why she have put in the work, because she has that target, and the bullseye is what she want to hit, and she can't. And probably that's why she was disappointed with not getting that sub 7 today, because if you notice, she a run,
yeah.
Yeah, I
She been a
mean
put in the work as she been a put in the work as a assistant.
and why the work has been putting in also, it's like you said earlier, it's one of those seasons where she has been fit. I mean, no athlete is free of niggles and liquor, but when you talk about big injuries that prevent them from doing their work, it's good to know that nothing like that is happening with her right now, and she's able to train and do her stuff, run and compete. That is a
Yeah.
good look. So we know that things are gonna change, man. And it can't stay so forever. If it are gonna stay so, she have to quit. All right. No, She can't quit. They can't go on so good and quit. And it goes to show how tough track and field it is in the Virgin. Track and field is
it's rough, brother. One of the sports them where compared to like other team sports like cricket, football, some of them other team sports like you can be in a football club, you now have your best performances, but based on all the contract of that is you still earn, you still get your salary, and you probably only miss out on bonuses, and even so, you maybe not do well, but your team will do well, so you still get a little bonus. And you know, you can have certain things sorted out, but in a track and field, the moment you can't show up to the line, problem. And yeah, I think that's, I mean, it goes both ways too, because I think that's one of the reasons why make the sport so glorified, because of those little things. You know, people really have a greater appreciation for athletes who do well and compete well, and maybe that's why, you know, the performances in track and field is probably more highly rated than other sports because of, you know, the nuances and the difficulties that comes along with it. So I think he got both ways, as I said.
Yeah, man, definitely. Definitely. I mean, imagine a track and field athlete has to put their body through hills and valleys, as I would just say.
Literally.
Yeah, man, a real thing, man.
Literally.
I say we are coach, and sometimes when we put on the work in a Virgin, sometimes you want to laugh and can't laugh, you know, but you know it's a difficult task.
Yeah.
Difficult. Especially background workout. Nah, man.
Yeah, man. Yo, sometimes we used to go Mountain Spring go walk in a brother. And I think Prater used to have him at least I'm up there. I think a couple of the people them in Kingston used to have at least I'm up there, brother. Yo. When you see the people them in the bridging, like sometimes you feel for them, you know.
Yeah, man, I real
when
thing,
you see them
man.
at work, you know, man. Yeah, sometimes you feel for them, brother. So it's always, you know, you have to always just have that in the back of your mind too. And even sometimes you see them, and yo, as I said to sometimes, that's why even some of the things them like all, yo, the false start and them thing the brother like, I understand still why it's necessary and why it have to be involved. But you know, sometimes you genuinely feel, you know?
But me things will change up with that right now. You know, me and somebody have a conversation. And when you really look upon it, you know, it's harsh, you know. I only sport when I have no leniency, you know. Look upon it.
Yeah, but here my ear where I say, but I understand why it have to be there, you know. And you can look on it two ways to say.
Hold on, Bam. Remember when it was implemented, it's because of what used to transpire, you know. Remember, man used to just do it to get advantage so them can get out the faster, man. But is it a thing right now? Go back to the something there.
Yeah, but
you find him.
Yeah, but what I say is what you don't want if it happen is you don't want if you go back to that stage.
But if you go back there and implement it again.
Me hear you, but I think World Athletics probably want to do that. Because here what the thing too. Let me tell you too. You look on it two ways. In the sense that, yo, on one hand, athletes them work extremely hard throughout the whole entire year, come to this event, you make a mistake, and that's it. See, you're out, you don't get a chance.
Grace in a track
There's no grace. See, that's a part of it now, but you look at it from the other perspective now where you are saying, yo, you have other athletes who work hard and put in the work, do whatever it takes to mentally prepare themselves to focus enough to be able to not fall victim of a false start. And an athlete might feel cheated in a sense where, yo, the one who work hard, you get a mistake and you get a blind in the race. So one man false start and they say, yo, the next person them out. And then me make a mistake just like you two, brother. And me get a harsher punishment and you get to live to fight another day. So me kind of understand in terms of avoid that whole contract. They just say, yo, anybody false start, you're gone.
Me feel that TV wise make them do it because it can be very annoying. If you go back to that where I'm gonna go false start and for the television broadcasting thing, it might be very annoying because when we are watching race and them a false start, you can hear the sound from the people them in the stands. You see me? Him can't wait, she can't wait. You get what I say? But one of the things too, look on a girl who have traveled all the way from US to come run at the trials. And she was given no grace, brother. Boom, red card. And look in at the jumps, when you get a red flag, you have 2 more chances. In the throws,
depending on when you get the flag.
No, but yeah, right. So that may I say now, even if you had to say that, you get 3 jumps for advance. And even at the final, you get another 3 jumps. But in a sprinting, no grace. Once you move before, you're just gone. Every other event in a track, in a field events, them have more than one opportunity. You get what I'm saying?
Yo, this
track alone.
Yeah, but Maria, so me think the only way it's gonna be equal for everybody is if you say each athlete get one fast start. Meaning if you fast start one time, you get an next chance. Because as me I tell a coach, if it is that you just say, yo, the original rule where you say the first fast start get a grace and the next person out, me I tell you, if me and you in a race and me fast start, deliberately, just an example. And then you genuinely make a mistake. Yeah, it's gonna be hard.
But you know why I think it's not going to work and it just harsh on the sprinters them? Because when we just mentioned, because of broadcasting. Remember, so for TV and broadcasting, them always run on a time thing, you know. And if there's no, if every man I go fast start, 8 man in a race I get a fast start. You know how long that, brother? And some man reached dog halfway, I track already, you know. And if you walk back 8 times.
I have to give them time to recoup
time. Exactly. So I think that I got impede performance, optimal performance and television. But it's still harsh. Me not take with that funny. It harsh. Anyway, you put it harsh. If you go back to the later, the first one, it go mess with the athletes them who fast start after a first man break the start. And if it thing does rough averaging. But when you look upon it, bumps, only the sprinter them not get no chance. Everybody get chance.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, expect a person, expect a 800 meter man for fast start still. So.
Well, I know. You ever see them say on their marks and the man them a shake and then say stand up? You see him 800 man them.
Yeah, but they don't have no blocks.
It no matter, but they still get a chance. And that means the man they were doing sprint, no chance. No grace. Everybody is in a sport. Everybody is in a sport get grace, except the sprinters them. While I can understand it, but they have to go find something. But it's going to be very difficult because of broadcasting.
Yeah, because sometimes,
challenge.
I never think about that element still. But yeah, the TV time and that part of play a great role in that for sure, you know.
It can go for 15 minutes in a man does a false start, you know.
Yeah.
And with mind games in the thing, you know. You know, say a man will just try to disrupt your rhythm, you know.
Yeah, because I know say I'm going to get a next chance.
All right.
Yo, Pristine, big up, much respect. Thanks for the commendations. But yo, why coach it rough, brother. But the thing is still, as I said, I feel for the athletes them. So like even today, today whenever I chat meet, Zine, 60 meter hurdles are run, brother. Men, 3% in a race, see? Why the fast start? See? Or let's just say it's a 40 start, because eventually they give me green card and say, 40 start. See? But you see, before that, the athlete was up out of the blocks in good steady now. You see? Now, you see when him go back and him say, green card and give him a chance to run, brother. Yo, the man sit down in the blocks, bridging. Like the fear of not fast starting. Yo, everybody gone. Like, the man sit down in the blocks and dead last in come, brother. I'm not thinking come last because when I look, him a early good. In clip, the other man him a clip, but I just see fear. You know, the early ones then get away from you. It kind of hard to catch him up back over 60. See? Somebody just say, yo.
But probably he might go slow and him able to early properly. That can take into consideration.
Yeah, that's a true still. But I just say, when second time, they left him in the blocks, man.
Yeah, man, you got tentative. Hey.
Yeah.
Me see Carifta 200 meters today. And a two youth in a race. And one false start. And all the next man have to do is just finish the race and he gonna have final, you know. And the man can't by himself. I'm on the clock a race, you know. He just set away, Virgin. He just set away.
And then I also hear people make the point that, like, in our trials, like they must say, yo, you have to allow your athletes the best opportunities, you know. But in the same breath, the officials them too have a duty to prepare athletes them for what they are going to experience on the global stage, you know. So you can't really say, give them a blind out there, because when they go overseas or go at international meets, no blind there, brother.
Yeah, and them have to submit certain things, you know, and if them have too much of them infraction there where them know something there. That's how me hear still. I don't know how true it is, because I never work with a system like a starting system. So I don't know. But that's what me hear. So they have to go by the books. If you false start, you false start. Even the Akeem Blake thing what they cause Wolper argument, you know. Because people just believe say a mediocre thing them are going with. A man false start clearly, and from what I'm hearing, there is no more run under protest. So once it false start,
man. Them not have the run under protest thing again.
Yeah. So you're not supposed to run in the race. But then me hear say the starters took blame for that. Hence the reason why Akeem time is still on the system. So this fast start thing can cause a whole lot of things, Virgin. Whole lot of things. I don't know.
Weird.
And in a track and field, everybody want an advantage. So I'm gonna go try beat the gun.
Yeah. Definitely. And and the thing is too, it's like I don't know, as what you say still, it's a very tricky thing. It's harsh from one end, but when you talk about the whole TV thing, you have to remember say that's where sporting events make a bulk of the money from, you know.
Yeah, and that objectivity as the money talk. I people the money help make that decision there, you know. Big up yourself too, okay. People when the money make that decision there.
Yeah, so it's yeah, I just want them thing there still. I just want them tricky thing there still. I mean, me always hope that our athletes them no fall victim of that.
Me no want no athlete fall victim of it.
Yeah, no athletes true, but normally when Jamaicans are running always, we have a bias like that. We have praise so yeah, but that's the way it's
you know why I say that, Bumps? Because you see when belt put to rump, I don't want nobody say.
Yeah.
And come with no excuse and all that. Exactly. Want them in a race. And we have beat them can't say a word in English.
Yeah. But I mean, I think at the end of the month, they might have indoors, right? I think the end of this month, the 28th
Yeah.
or something like that.
Yeah, they're about to talk on, yeah.
Oh, interesting. Should be interesting. I look forward to the Jamaica team still. I think that team there gonna be a little bit controversial, you know, as is always the case with.
As is anything with the federation, yeah, you're gonna have a little controversy. So
Yeah, once you have to go pick, you know, especially in this case where you know have a quote unquote trials.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's gonna have a little bit of a controversy. Save and except if some people decide say yo, them now them now go make
Them
themselves
not no interest, right?
yeah, no interest, you know, it probably
And you see, when you don't have transparency, these are the things that will always affect them. If you are gonna pick the team now, if you have press conference and people are gonna ask questions and you tell them, okay, why Bomb Sports never wasn't selected based on of his time for the season? Oh, Bomb Sports said that he was not interested in going to the whatever. You see me, I say, but when they just show that team, so that me I say when they just show a team like that and nothing behind it, Bridging, he leave people only to speculate.
which is you know most for the most part that Jamaica synonymous or where you say Jamaica known for them type of stuff there in terms of like lack of press conference and explanation of you know selection process and policies and decisions and stuff because other international bodies a little bit more open. I guess maybe it depends on the country and you know the pressure of the media and the press.
But
But
pressure like upper UK when it come on to certain things. Them pressure, you know.
yeah, but
So,
me just I said like but me I say we don't have the same scenario from in terms of Jamaica. Not just track and field, just football, not football, just sport and all. I think football probably get the most like pressure in terms of from the media in a sense, but like other sporting events, usually they don't have that amount of like pressure on the organization for give her information and stuff. And as what you said too, whenever there is information, when information now share in a transparent way, it always leave a lot of questions and speculations and them stuff that will sometimes take away from you know the athletes themselves and them being able to go out there and perform in a one way. I mean, a lot of shadow over people's selection and because as I say, sometimes some athletes make themselves available, but we the public don't know, and then you know we start to pressure some other athletes who get selected who didn't pick themselves. We pressure them a little bit more than maybe we should, you know. So yeah.
hold on there. Let me see if that person want to talk on the stream. Yeah, Bombs. Hello?
Okay. Yeah, man, I hear
you. Yeah, man, you're right. Remember say I will part time we bleach on the stream and see press conference a regular thing for the football, you know. So if we probably talk about it some more, but you know, every policy maker different, you know, we might can't say it, but I one policy maker and them do it, but our next one might not do it, you see it.
Yeah. Definitely. And I mean, as what you said too, maybe I just our culture to your coach. Maybe I just our culture to your man. Whereas our culture would just have the mindset for what you call it. Keep things under the wraps, for want of a better term. Yeah, we just have the mindset there, man. We just have the mindset. Yeah, secretive. I mean, in some instances where not even I don't even know if it makes sense if you get to me, I say. I don't even know if it makes sense. For us to be so that's secretive.
Yeah, because I don't know where I go. Something where I come, it I go known.
Yeah, some of them I don't know if we need to hide, but as what you say, each association or each federation to its own. And hopefully we get some changes. I don't suppose we see it in the near future, but yeah, hopefully we get some more changes, you know? In terms of stuff like that. But yo, coach, I don't know any respect, you know, and
Yeah,
thanks for the
man.
invite and bless up the people them and yeah.
Yeah, man.
Jump, you know.
We are push out to man. Respect, you know, Bams. See where people remember to support Bam Sports TV, you know. Yeah, man. One away. And I don't know it go. So bless up everybody who turn up. Objectivity, Tuoki, Onika, Doreen in the building, Jules, Pristine. You know, big up the people them. And we have some silent listeners not saying anything, but they are listening. Yeah, man. We know say on the dead, man. We can't see say on the dead still, but we know say on the dead. Leon Price, big up yourself. Tom's is here. Who for name me no call? Yeah, man, the regular them there, man. Sue Miller. Sean. Yeah. So, people, hopefully we are going to be here tomorrow again after the 200 Carifta trials, the final day. We are going to, of course, come again and finish off what we started on Friday. This come like is a weekend triple treat, you know. Hey, remember, see Bamzi just jump off. We used to have a show, you know. Weekends triple treat from Friday night, then Saturday, then Sunday. And look like it's a one night we have right now because we were on last night. Tonight we're on, and then tomorrow we're going to be on after the Carifta trial ends. Yeah? And then we can look and see who are going to be on the team, and we'll see if the team is as strong or medium, or I may not have no set time, Jules, but after the events though, after the event, I not have it before. All right, so people, bless upon yourself. Have a good remaining rest of the Saturday evening, and make sure it's on a fine 10:30. 10. Hold on. Oh, say me I read too fast. I think she said what time may I start the stream tomorrow. Anyway, sorry about that. But see, Doreen answered it. Pick up yourself. So people, stay safe until next time. And I don't know it go. Peace out. I give on a look of style and flavor.
Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.